Hey guys, welcome to this week's episode of the Web3 Weekly Roundup, where we bring you the hottest and most relevant news in the Web3 ecosystem. In this episode, we talk about the Optimism RPGF program. We talk about Bitcoin spot ETFs being approved. We also talk about Injective launching a Mainnet upgrade and many other more things. About 30 million OP tokens, currently worth around $107 million, was distributed to about 501 contributors in the Optimism ecosystem via the third round of the Optimism Retro PGF program. Retro PGF simply stands for Retroactive Public Goods Funding, and it's a program by Optimism to reward active contributors, bringing positive impact to the Optimism collective. Next up, about 11 Bitcoin spot ETFs got approved in January 10, 2024. ETFs, which simply stands for Exchange Traded Funds, are investment vehicles which allows investors to invest in assets without actually owning those assets. So the Bitcoin ETF will simply enable investors to buy shares in an investment fund that holds BTC, but the investors themselves do not need to hold BTC. And this was instrumental because this would spike capital inflow into the crypto ecosystem, as more retail investors and companies would be inclined to invest in Bitcoin. Next, Hedera has allocated $4.86 billion HBAR tokens, worth about $385 million, to push ecosystem growth and development, as well as facilitate operational costs. And a great majority of this allocation will be directed towards existing ecosystem initiatives. Manta recently announced their Into the Blue airdrop, which rewarded users and supporters in the Manta ecosystem on both Manta Pacific and Manta Atlantic. There were different criteria for qualification, including participating in Manta Fest, being an active ZK app user, and being an early Manta supporter. So hurry and go check if you are eligible for the Manta airdrop. Also, tier stakers like me are on the edge, wondering if Manta would actually give a share or slice of this airdrop to tier stakers. I hope they do. Injective recently released a Mainnet upgrade named Volan, which is focused on real-world assets as well as improved interoperability between Injective and other Cosmos-based chains. Next up, we're going to be talking about some upcoming token sales about to be launched. EtherFi, a native liquid restaking platform on Ethereum, announced that their TGE will be happening in April 2024. Next up, zkLink will also be conducting a token sale on CoinList on January 25th. Tada will also be launching their public sale from January 18th, where KYC will begin until February 9th, where winners will be chosen and claims and token listing will happen as well. And that brings us to the end of this week's edition of the Web3 Weekly Roundup. I hope you guys actually enjoyed that. Also, I created a new Telegram channel called UBJ's Alpha Lounge, where I'll be dropping updates on airdrop opportunities, testnet opportunities, as well as ambassador jobs and other alpha I find in the Web3 ecosystem. If you want to join up, just check if you're watching on Twitter. Under the thread, I'm going to be linking the Telegram channel. And if you're watching on YouTube, I'll be dropping the link to the Telegram channel on the video description. So peace and see you guys on the next one.